Oh, that's right. We were further along, weren't we?
Sure.
Oh, that's right. We were further along, weren't we?
Sure.
Where did we stop? I don't remember.
Opulence. That's right. We were further along, weren't we?
Sure.
Where did we stop? I don't remember.
Opulence. That's right. We were further along.
What if I don't remember which one that is?
That's number 4.
Well, what if I don't remember which one that is?
There's only one path to get to him.
Oh, okay.
It's not being difficult, is he?
The gold guy, right?
Yeah, the gold guy. Oh, I forgot there's trash in between us and them.
Yeah, good stuff.
Is the dead King Kong the guy after the opulent?
No, he's the guy before.
Okay, well, I couldn't remember where we were. Hey, I'm not ready. I'm not even in the instance.
My way.
Yeah, I'll be there in just a second. I gotta change my talents real quick.
It was just a test trade check.
I got 3 minutes. I'm not even in the right spec.
D said he wanted you to play disc.
I'm not even in that spec.
It takes 5 seconds. Alright, Tash, you ready? We're gonna 2-man
that. Sure are asking a lot of me.
Don't worry, I give him hint.
Don't go 2-man in that shit.
No.
Come on, I believe.
I'd feel a bit better if Pykel was here.
There's no enrage. There's no enrage timer. You should be able to do it, right?
I really will, Tess.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're just gonna sit there still. Not stupid. But I will intentionally bring them over to you.
And unless I do an AoE, it won't de-stealth me.
I will tank them on you and they do AoE. And then you're fricked.
Good stuff.
We're missing all kinds of people right now.
I know, right?
Slackers.
Well, technically it's not
Yeah,
7.
where's everybody? Well, yeah, not for another, like, half minute.
It's been 7 for me for an hour.
Anybody have a mail bot drop shit?
With that, I'll do it for you. Mage table, please.
I got one.
There you go, Thas. I got your mage table.
I don't suppose there's a faster way to get to the boss other than running?
Nope.
Just run faster.
You could hire a lot.
That's not how I work.
Take some speed.
Yeah, I never noticed there's like a giant egg here. There's some steaks. It's making me hungry.
No.
Nope.
Hello?
No.
I hear you.
Haven't heard him. No.
Nope.
Unless that was Brad.
That is Brad.
Oh, okay.
Who's Brad? Mystique?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a rogue.
I did.
You like him? Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I forgot. I told fire to just have you change to your mage if you feel more comfortable.
Oh, we gotta clear this trash again? Ah!
Don't call fast that.
I'm telling you, I think I can sneak up there. I'm gonna try.
Good luck, Mesa. Sorry.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Good luck.
They have, they can see you.
Yeah, they can see you.
I pass.
Oh,
Everyone
shit.
say bye to Thas.
Resume.
How cute was it that he put a rejuvenation on himself? Like, it was gonna help.
Should have, yeah, you should have done rejuvenation and then gone bear form.
Finally found something fast can't heal through.
Yeah, they 3-shot me. Oh, I got durability loss.
So why is Pod not coming?
She was saying that his back hurts.
Missing
Hold on, I'm taking meds.
Missing some crucial parts of our DPS. but we're
Eclipse
good.
just came online.
Give me a minute. I gotta go see what the dogs are barking at.
Who's Naja?
Shiva.
Naja?
I don't know, Shiva.
Shiva?
She's pretty geared, actually. Whoever that is, pretty geared. I inspected her earlier.
Oh, that's, isn't that Pod's lady friend? Sabre?
Maybe.
That's
Why don't you
her.
ask her? She's in Discord.
Is that who it is?
That's Saber.
Yeah, Sabre.
Saber is so much easier.
Saber Lide. I'll be right back.
Help someone, please.
It's Saber to
I'm back.
some of you and Sabre to others. Haha.
And to
Tortilla.
Pod, you're slobber.
Slobber.
Quesadilla.
Yes, Laver.
That's what he called her.
$50K gold to whoever gives me the sliver when it drops.
If it drops.
Okay, I'm for that.
Give you mind if I could.
Feeling generous after almost dying.
I mean, it is good on Grong. That's about it.
It's best in slot for any caster.
Thanks.
No, it's not. Stop thinking that.
It's best in slot for me. By all the things I've seen, it is best in slot for healers.
Stop
trinket?
thinking that.
Yeah, the
Alright, I'm
trinket.
pulling.
It's based on patchwork encounters.
Oh, I got the wrong gear equipped.
We all did.
It's not good. Let me put it on.
Get him to stick out.
So this whole time we call out toothpick and we don't have to?
Ooh.
Wow, first drop.
I finally get something. Definitely need to sell it.
toothpick.
Oh, get me out. Toothpicked.
Let me get rid of this add-on.
Where's
What the
Silera?
hell? Another BOE.
Damn.
Hey, Big, you want to sell that for me?
I gotta go off disc for a little bit. My girlfriend just called.
Where'd you get Pyko?
Got the Drape of Valiant Defense.
Come on, Izzy, get on my level.
I'm trying to keep Rend alive.
Why would you do something crazy like that?
Toothpick.
Done.
I told you, Thas. Keeping me alive keeps you alive.
Yes, because I have a higher chance of staying alive that way.
He's just letting me pad my numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm toothpicked.
I think we'll leave you there for a minute.
Toothpick.
So we have 3 healers.
We will have 4 healers.
I think he means you're healing big.
Let me whisper, Taylash, see he's coming. Wasn't sure if he's umpiring today.
Cauldron down.
Thank you, Thaz.
Ty.
Thank you.
I got
Whoever
like
just talked, we can barely hear you.
I got like another 14.
I think that was Sabre.
We need a summon closet again, please.
The demon hunters are taking over the Druid's territory.
Well, of course we have.
We can't stand for that.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's
Okay.
not true. Solara's not on.
If he was, it'd be even. Well, you
It
have
would be
Pyko,
even.
Baspier,
Yeah,
Phoenix. And then
well,
Ty.
technically it wouldn't be. I mean, for the DPS it would, but then there's Ty too.
Yeah.
Where is
I just-
Tylera?
I forget about Ty all the time, so it's kind of.
It'd be even for the DPS. That's true.
What are we talking about?
Forgetting you.
Where's Lyra, Talish, and not Lucane? Who's the other one? Zoltar.
And Fire.
Fires in Vegas.
Zoltar.
He's in Vegas too. And Volano, we're missing him.
Bolano has to pick up ours.
You could do 2 heals, right?
That's could probably heal one side.
I could do the right side by myself.
Yeah, until people need to get dispelled.
Well, it'll just take a little longer to get dispelled.
That's true.
Unless you put people who can dispel themselves. Is that a thing for classes that are
No,
DPS?
not DPS. Well, I don't know. Does do boomkins have nature's cure?
We
No,
have
we have
remove corruption.
Right, it's curse and poison only.
We cannot dispel that in there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
magic effect, pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a magic effect too. Let me double check.
Yeah, if I could dispel it, it would show up on my UI. But it does not.
Hex of Lethargy is a magic effect.
Do we have a ward on Solara, D?
I whisper him on Facebook waiting.
Who put down the transmorph thing and where was it?
Can I get a resummon?
Laura's logging on to bed. Make sure everybody picks up 2 flasks before it goes away. And lock closet, please.
It's right here.
What's right here?
The lock closet.
I'm getting there. It just took me a minute to open my raid frames.
Did you get it big?
Yeah.
Who you summoning is?
I'm trying to summon big again. I didn't
Alright.
realize I clicked on it. Big, do you disc? Because you could always heal and DPS at the same time.
Yeah, I guess I could take Eclipse on my side.
Yeah, he is on your side.
If he's
Oh, he
DPS,
is
he
on
can
my
master
side.
the spell.
Yeah, but that's one master spell. We're gonna get at least 2 iterations of lethargy, so I'll have to take care of the second one myself.
Yeah, and it's got a 45-second cooldown.
You can always disc and do some DPS.
Do you do it well, or do you do disc like I do? Not at all.
Zoltar's logging on. We get the law closet again since it disappeared. Everybody got a chance to get 2 of these flasks from the cauldron?
Maybe I should pick up some
Yeah.
extra roll.
You guys ready?
Yeah, hurry up and log on before the cauldron goes away.
I'm logging in now.
I'm hurting out real quick.
4?
Extra roll tokens.
Oh, okay.
Can you give them to me? I need them.
Yeah, give me like 200,000 gold.
Is that all?
300?
Each or for 2?
For 2.
Sweet bargain. All right, Thaz, open up your wallet.
And that would be a good fuck no.
Wow. Brutal.
Right, summon quickly before the cauldron disappears.
Alright, summon Rend. When you guys are ready.
Oh my god, there's a Tauren in the raid.
Just in time, too.
It
Where's fire?
disappear? Yeah, it did. In Vegas.
Vegas.
Does somebody need a flask?
No, he got him just in time.
I did, just in time, baby. Jits.
So Brad, for like good 20 seconds when you were talking the other day when you were testing, you sounded perfect. Now you sound like you're in the hallway again.
Well, shitskis.
What the hell is that?
That's what?
Whatever the hell that noise was.
The little girl singing.
And it blew up. Why?
Is Werewolf joining us?
He never replied to my message, so.
Oh, looks like he's AFK.
He hasn't raided with us for at least 3 or 4 times we've been in here.
Right.
Issue is I don't think he has the availability for this.
Is that better?
No.
I can hear him. Somewhat.
But do you guys hear all the background noise that every time he talks?
I didn't hear any background noise that time.
What are you, Phoenix?
What do you mean?
No, really, I thought he was an alien. His character is not Boomy.
He's a Borg. Warg?
No. Furlbog.
Oh,
Come on,
Furlbog.
guy.
A what?
A Furlbog.
Yeah, we're gonna need that lock closet again. Sorry.
They're all over Fellwood and Winterspring.
Yep.
If you played vanilla.
Or Fullbog?
Yeah, Furlbog.
I have that thing that transforms you into one on my Warlock, but I don't think I have it on here.
Yeah, I have the 1 hour one on my Druid, but I have the 3-minute cooldown one on my Warrior.
Yeah, I have that one too. I think that was a
The
part of the
original one.
quest where you just start the quest and then you just don't finish it.
Yeah. You can't get it anymore, though.
No. So I have it.
Yep, I got it on my Warrior. My Warrior. If they would make that toy, you know, account wide, then I would have it. I think it's because it technically doesn't count as a toy. It counts as a quest item.
Yeah. And then
Thaz, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shiva, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Daz, you want to go over how you want that right side done? This is the first time she's here with us on that character.
Oh, okay. So, right side. We are always positioned directly behind the golem. The only one in front will be Rend. It's because of two things. One, because of Crush, which will stun you and does some damage. Nothing I can't heal through. The biggest thing is Flames of Punishment. Whenever he casts Flames of Punishment, we have to be directly behind him because we have to rotate as he does. He's going to rotate in a clockwise. Is it clockwise? Yeah, clockwise motion. We have to continue around each as he turns. We have to turn with him, so that keeps anyone from being too far out and getting hit because it will like 2 to 4 shot you, depending on how much of it grabs. So when it comes to the second room in here, the furnace room and the other furnace room when we hit it, everyone goes to the far gate. DPS are centered on top of me on the left side. Ren takes him closer to the right side. That way he can hopefully direct Crush if need be, as well as control how much distance we got for the Flames of Pain. Mainly it's so that we avoid the flame jets. Once we're against that gate, we don't get hit by the flame jets. So we kind of just adjust appropriately. And if we have to turn and come out into the flame jets, it's usually they're not sitting there or you get it a little bit, which is no big for the damage. Third room has the laser beam. If the laser beam targets you, just stand there in the fire until the beam stops. Once the beam stops, move out of the puddle. I can heal you through the damage that the laser beam itself is going to cause, but you need to make sure that you move out of the puddle afterwards. What do you mean void eruption? Oh, he's talking about something else. So, if you happen to get targeted by the beam during Flames of Punishment, do not hesitate to continue with running around him. That way, it can make sure that you don't die from Flames of Punishment. We can handle the little trail that it's going to make. As long as we don't make too many trails, it's okay. Fourth room is the healing room. No big there. Fifth room is another laser room, but with addition to that is lethargy. It's gonna get cast on you. If you have lethargy on you, it's going to cause you damage every time you move. So if you get it, you can call it out. We'll dispel you. Otherwise, I can see it on my add-on. So if I need to, I can just dispel you as quickly as possible. So go to the sixth room, furnace room, same thing there. No big deal. Just follow the same mechanics as room 2 here. And then the gem room. Her gem's what? Opal?
Yes.
You're going to pick up the opal gem. Once we get into that room, picking up your gem first is priority, and then going back onto the golem. And then the last room, depending on how even the 2 golems are, we may have to slow DPS, pick up DPS, whatever. Any questions?
Fast, tell her where her gem is. Left side. Right?
I don't know where the opal is. I never go for
DPS is on the left side, heals and tanks are on the right. Isn't that correct?
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, probably. Mine's on the right.
Which one
Exactly,
is she
so go to the
getting?
left side.
Opal.
It's the 3rd gem on the left side.
We have 5 healers.
We should not have 5 healers.
We do. Taylash is here.
Taylash should go DPS, right?
Taylash is going DPS, right?
Or Eclipse, rather. I don't know.
Eclipse is healing.
Oh, yes, alright.
But Taylash is here.
Taylash is transitioning to DPS.
Eclipse sees his chance.
Well, no, I do more AoE, and we'll need more AoE on the final part of Opulence.
True.
It's true.
Well,
We need AoE.
He does a lot of AoE as red.
I do. He does more AoE on burst, but he'll only have it every other time if he uses it correctly. I'll have it each and every.
What are you talking about? We got 3 fucking demon hunters with Fell Barrage. We'll be set.
Just play rock, paper, scissors like real men.
I don't really care.
Just roll for it.
Slash roll for that bitch.
Nah, rock, paper, scissors.
Or we keep it the way I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we should keep it the way D said. Yeah, because he knows better, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I like my position in the raid, so.
I see. So you like being the under bitch.
No, not really. On days I don't try to kill myself, I like being the under bitch.
Ooh,
Oof.
girl, don't tease me now.
Speaking of that.
Okay, we about ready, or do I need does someone else need a liquor cauldron?
I need you to put down that jump gate so I don't get left behind.
He's not here yet.
No excuse.
Oh god, look at all those demon hunters.
They're taking over.
Hey, do you need a flask?
In the proud words of
I have a
you
flask.
are not prepared.
All those demon hunters and still no monk.
Right? I offered to make a fucking monk for D and he said no.
You should now.
I could boost one to 120. Have one. I got one sitting at 90, and I just can't bring myself to level anymore. I'm like,
I have a monk at like 110 already, and I just need to level it up and be done
If you
with
could
it.
boost one to 400 item level, that'd be good.
Eventually, I might get comfortable with my monk, but I've played this DH for so long, and I feel more appropriate with it than my monk. Sorry.
I'll even go Mistweaver just to make you feel good, D.
Nope.
That would be
Alright.
huge in our heals.
Okay, we ready on this?
I'm gonna go make a monk and make it my main now just to spite you.
I'm just saying it's 7:30 already.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah,
this
we
a
should
DPS?
go. We should go.
Because I couldn't remember what stuff's called.
She's
I'm ready
burning
now.
her DPS back. Leave her alone.
Is it 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4 right?
Yes, you're on our side, Kailash.
Baspier's on the right side as well.
I'm on your side.
Boss beer.
Boss bear.
Boss beer.
Too many boom chickens here.
Never.
Stop.
Technically, there's only 2 boom chickens.
He's still a
There's
boom
technically
chicken.
3. Oh,
No,
he's about
there's
to,
only
doesn't
2.
transform into one.
No, he
Is
has
that a glyph?
he has astral form.
I didn't work on my transmog for this long to just be a fucking chicken anytime I raid, boys.
Click ready if you're ready, please.
Give me a sec.
Michael's Basphere, is that a glyph?
Yeah, glyph of astral, some shit, I don't remember.
Izzy, you treat me so right.
I know.
You wonder why you're the mom of WoW.
Hey, we see it says D, no flasks. You gotta have your name gone.
Yeah, the no flask list is like the shit list.
Yeah,
Oh, well, I better get rid of my flask.
I got 38 minutes on my first flask
Yeah, same.
that we used 22 minutes ago.
We're just waiting on Eclipse.
I'm back. I was talking to someone.
Don't worry, I believe in us. We're gonna down this first try.
Don't jinx us.
Last attempt.
Last attempt.
All right.
Otherwise I'm going to bed.
You hear that? Wow, it's our last attempt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Everybody get behind.
Far wall.
Look at my DPS right now. I'm higher than most of ours.
Listen, calm down over there.
Beware.
I'm right up below you. Over behind him.
Beware.
Laser room.
Why did Mystic die?
Orb.
Get him
Punishment. Die.
up. Get him up in this room, not in the... Never mind.
What the fuck?
I blame myself for this.
Res Kryn, and we can still keep going.
Crush.
Are you able to hit Kryn on the res? Never mind. We already used it, didn't we?
Yeah, we used it.
Right, wipe it.
Beware.
Go, Solar, go.
I believe in myself.
Do you believe you can fly?
Beware.
I believe I can die. Literally standing in fire, he won't let me die.
Repair.
You don't need to. That does minimal damage if you die in the fire.
Like 9%.
Like I said,
That's true.
minimal.
That is minimal, yeah.
I will personally run you through there, Zoltar.
Promise?
I will. That's one of the engines I'm looking for.
Nice.
And Izzy, I will definitely do that shrine too.
I have feast.
I will not do that. I'll Dazar.
Why not?
What?
Let's do that. It's easy.
That's like the easiest one out of those
No.
three.
Waycrest is too easy. It's easier than Atal.
I don't know, man.
I don't
think
know
they're.
about
Wait,
that, bro.
wait. Hold on a second.
I think they're pretty even.
See here. Phoenix's IO is 756.
Yeah.
And
Say mine fast. Go ahead.
Solara's is 461.
What's Zoltar's?
Ren's is 1019. What's mine? Oh, that's right.
What is
mine is 1048.
Screw off.
All right, calm
Yeah.
down.
What's mine on my
I know
warrior?
we all gotta
Go
compare
check.
dick sizes, but come on now.
Mine's bigger.
What's
Who's
mine?
got
Yeah.
1,000 first?
Ren makes up for his high IO score because he overheals everything.
Okay, what is an IO score?
It's a Raider IO score. Yours is 306, by the way.
That's because I
Is
only
it?
DPS when I go in there. I've only
What's mine,
killed like
Baz?
one.
Zoltar, yours is a whopping 490.
Wow. Fantabulous.
Go Zoltar.
Did you guys get the
We're
feast
all
already?
trash.
No. What
Yep.
feast?
The one
Where?
that I called out and Karumi called out.
In the middle.
Thanks, sir.
Don't lie to me, Karumi.
Taylash, are you there?
I see.
And Kurumi is so right. It is actually 100,000. I was so amazed when I looked at it.
She's on par with God.
What?
You guys are ready, please click. Timer.
Just she's gonna be doing those mythic dungeon invitationals then, huh?
5,
Yeah,
4,
she should be
3,
carrying my ass through
2,
it.
Somebody from
One.
Maelstrom went to that.
Beware.
Crush. Punishment. Everybody stack on Tyrandy.
So he's to Randy now?
Beware.
Just Randy.
Okay, we lost Lucain already. Get him up.
Beware.
Flames, everybody get behind him.
Can't afford to lose anybody else.
Beware.
Crush.
Beware.
Flames, everybody get behind him, even if you have the. Never mind.
Healing room.
Beware.
Flames. Lethargy room. Just to watch it.
Beware.
Dispel
Crush.
Zoltar.
Crush. So sorry, flames. They're a bit behind him.
Beware.
X on Phoenix.
He needs a dispel.
It's gone.
Crush. Everybody get behind.
Beware.
Flames.
Fuck me, running.
Beware.
We're in the gym room.
It's us two.
Do we have the B-res?
Which one do I get?
No.
Beware.
Sapphire.
The shiny one.
Crush.
Alright, we're ahead. Everybody stop DPS on left side.
Just for a little bit while they catch up. They're a little bit far behind. Not
We
by
just got
much.
into the next room.
Beware.
Maybe in 41 seconds I can
Alright,
grab.
we should be alright now.
You have the range for that?
Yeah, I got the range.
Crush, everybody.
They were
Beware.
pretty even. If you have liquid gold, you have to pay attention. We will not be calling it out.
Beware.
Lost Baspier.
My bad.
Do you want Baspier or you want Pod?
Pod.
Beware.
Flames.
Yeah, our dude's dead.
Are
Fuck,
you
I died.
fucking kidding me?
I think it's white.
I'm down.
Wipe it up, boys.
Yep, that's a wipe.
Hey, Ty, roll
We
over.
can get back in the first room, can't we?
Trying to.
You reset it from there?
I'm trying
I
to.
lived.
Ah, nice. Sweet.
Nice. That was good.
Nice.
That was like the worst battle res ever.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
So you,
You should
died
have
to
waited
go
until
res
we
him?
downed him.
Yeah,
I
he
went to
got me
res
up
him and
right
then
at
flames the
same time
punishment.
He was doing flame of punishment.
Make sure you
Right
guys are
there, and I was
repairing,
like-
please.
So when it comes down to the flame or to the furnace rooms, guys, you have to watch your rotation around him. If you go too fast, you get hit. If you're not positioned behind him before he starts, you get.
If you're standing like under his feet, you'll get hit.
Yeah, I
So
forgot.
that being said, when you're stacking on Thas and he aims at you, please move the hell out. I saw 3 of you get stunned when he smashes.
I take the stun at that point
Why?
It's a stun. You
because
can't
it,
heal.
it basically it doesn't do much to me at that point.
Yeah, but it still hurts everyone else, and they're still gonna take damage.
I'm padding my numbers. Izzy's getting too confident over there.
That's great, but if it's 3 people and you're 1, and that's 2 DPS, that means that's 2 less DPS for 2 seconds that they're not DPSing shit down.
That's
and
fine.
we're already behind on the melee side. That's not fine.
Alright, focus. People just need to survive and not die.
That's why we're behind. Is because we lost someone early on.
Taylash, are you ready?
He's ready. He said. He said he clicked OK.
Okay. Everybody's ready to count down.
Discord?
Is what?
I asked if Phoenix
5,
was in Discord.
4,
Yeah, he has been.
3, 2,
He has been talking.
1.
Oh, okay. I thought you already had that phone call.
Beware.
Crush. Flames.
Beware.
Crush. Flames.
Beware. Beware.
Crush. Flames.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Crush.
Beware.
Flames.
Get your gem.
Gem room.
Beware.
Crush.
We're in the final room.
Ooh, wow, that was close.
Alright, slow down, DPS.
We're in the final room.
My side, stop DPS until they catch up. Spread out, please, so we can get those lightning shits out the corners.
Beware.
Crush. Remember, everybody, the punishment in this room is a lot bigger, so you gotta be right behind.
Okay, they're pretty caught up now.
All behind them.
Beware.
Remember, we're second on the boss. If you have liquid gold, you move it out of the group. If you have a coin shower, you have to share it with everybody.
Beware.
We're gonna get out before it.
Gonna get feather on me.
Alright, we're out. Go ahead and take him, D.
I'll try to see if I get there before you do.
That bubbly thing, when you ask for a feather, you should put that on your...
Everybody stack.
Everybody needs to be stacked. Liquid gold's out. Stack for that. Everybody needs to stack that doesn't have liquid gold.
Here come the ad.
I don't think we have frozen. So slow them, stun them. Take them.
Got him.
Get that in the group. We need to
We have
liquid gold out of the group.
Move to the right.
Yeah,
to
we have
the right.
liquid gold in the damn group.
I have liquid gold, but I'm in the back killing ants, so.
You guys cannot be tunneling when the rats come out. You still gotta get out of the group.
Okay, now you can go after that.
I was in the back killing the ants.
Nah, you're fine, dude.
It wasn't you.
We gotta stack up again. Shower and crew me. Liquid gold's out of the group.
Someone.
Healer
Take
cooldown
'em.
if we haven't, please.
Take them.
Got it.
Here come the ad.
Do we have Ursoc? Ursoc?
Ursoc is up.
Slow him down, guys. Stun him, please. Take him.
Diminishing return kicks in. I can do shockwave.
Yeah, those ads need to die fast. Liquid gold and crew me.
We have ads on the far side.
Right, range on them, please. Melee stick with ball.
Beware.
Liquid gold, somebody has it. Needs to move out of the group.
Renge, you got liquid gold. Get out.
I do.
Cool down.
No, I don't.
Liquid gold's out again.
Moving to the
Group
middle.
up.
Gotta group up for a coin shower. Group up. Cooldown if we have it.
The
Yeah,
ads
liquid
drops
gold in the
liquid
group.
gold.
Pop hero. Nuke the ad.
Melee needs to stack back up.
Point shower and Mystique. We need to group up on them. Liquid gold's out of the group, please.
Everybody stack back up again.
We need to look. We need a cooldown, or it's gonna kill us. Liquid golds again.
Naz out of the group.
Beware.
I am out of
Cheers,
the group. I'm
cheers.
in the back.
Skip that. Nuke the bot.
Last attempt, guys. Come on, last attempt.
Good job.
Got it.
That thing will still kill us. That thing will still kill us.
Yes, a weapon.
Can I have it?
Fuck you.
Alright. Yo, Taylor. What do you want for those boots?
Izzy, can I? Or you don't have enchanting, do you, Izzy?
Sorry, what?
You don't have enchanting, do you?
I have a couple in my bag. What
I
do you
do.
need?
I do.
I need versatile navigation.
I'm surprised I can even give it to you.
Actually,
Wow,
scratch,
weapons in here.
scratch
got
that.
the-
I need the crit. Scratch that. I need the crit.
I got the
I've
trouble.
got enchanting.
You need a crit for a weapon, right?
Yup.
I don't have any weapon enchants on me. There's too many.
Whoppin?
I have enchanting.
What are these whoppins?
Whoever needs an enchant, open a tray with Mystique.
Unfortunately, I don't need it, and it was my bonus roll.
I just gave Shiva a crown, even though she's already a princess.
That was cute.
My God.
Okay, okay, I'll stop stuck in my throat.
Kailash, you can have him.
I couldn't wear it.
He was trying to make up for Connor's
are-
slobber.
Yeah.
Kailash, those are better than what you have. You can use.
Right.
Izzy,
They're
what's your
better
eye
than what you
level?
have.
It's 401.
40.
1.
It's 401.
I caught back up to ya.
For now.
Actually, we're exactly the same. On the dot.
What'd you get, Karumi?
She
Alright.
got boots with the fur.
Yes, I'm small.
Phoenix, where were you on that, my dude? Come on.
On what?
On that DPS.
I'm not AoE spec'd. I'm not.
Sounds like shenanigans to me.
Plus,
Alright, let's go.
I don't do well on AoE anyway for that. Don't worry, you'll get beat again next boss.
Oh, absolutely. There's no ads. Besides
Yeah.
raptors, and they're always spread. No, this is like the only boss I have Fell Barrage literally on equip always for.
I didn't even switch my AoE spec. I didn't want to run outside.
Holy shit, what happened to the bank?
You got paid for yourself.
No, I mean, like, I look at the guild bank and it's a hot mess already.
The real question is, where was Rend on that?
6th.
No excuse.
Yep.
That said I had freaking liquid gold, so I ran out for a little bit.
I had liquid gold. I don't know how many times that stood before.
He scared me.
I disobeyed you and went out and yes, the ads down.
Did I really have liquid gold?
No, I don't know.
I
who
thought you did.
'Cause I didn't think tanks could get it, to be honest, and I
We
wasn't
don't.
expecting it. Yeah.
Not unless you don't have aggro.
Unless you want a gladiator spec.
No.
Let the froggies eat Silera.
Yeah, I'm a raptor.
They're eating you!
Where you at,
They're not even froggies.
The frogs always eat you.
Well, the
there-
thing
there
is,
you
you
are.
see, is I don't have my lock boogers, so I'm dying.
They're cookies. Nobody eats boogers.
Kids do.
Talk to your children.
Yeah.
Yes, and he is learning the right way. We don't eat boogers.
He's learning the right way.
Nasty.
Eat them lock boogers.
That's disgusting.
Listen,
People
if
eat ass, so I
listen,
mean...
listen, if eating boogers is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
You're gross.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Alright, I don't want to see any of you picking up lock boogers anymore.
They're cookies.
What cookie do you know is like mucus green?
We had a vendor come from like China or something that brought these green like snaky thingies. Looked like cookies to me.
Thingies?
I was not brave enough to eat them. Ryan ate one.
There's green tea cookies.
He said they were gross.
Shush.
They're not very good. At least I don't like them.
See, the froggies eat you. Don't heal him.
That's Izzy's payback for always stabbing her.
That's right.
That's
Hi,
okay.
Izzy.
Hey, I'm dying.
Don't let the frogs kill Izzy, man. Flat pipe will flap.
Wait.
Rip.
Let the frogs kill Izzy? Okay.
We need that hunter to misdirect.
We ain't got one.
Yeah, because we have 4 fucking druids in this damn guild now.
Sorry, I can't let my battle buddy die.
It's been that way for a long time.
I don't accept it.
We have 3 demon hunters in this guild now.
Now I'm switching to monk. I'm switching to monk.
In the guild, we have like 85 demon hunters.
I'm switching to monk. That's it. I'm
I have
done.
one.
Get your log cookies.
Get them lock boogers.
Look at that. I'm not even on the list.
So the
I
new
win.
mechanic in this fight is going to be the wonderful jumping frog. That is beautiful. It does it randomly, and it jumps 3 times. So every time it jumps, it does a crater. If you get hit in that crater, you're going to take a lot of damage. The hard part is sequencing how we're going to do the jump and the bird at the same time. So we had a plan with Thaz and Phoenix. I guess we can mimic how we're going to do the circle, because we need placement. If everybody's stacked and they get stomped on, we're going to die.
Eclipse wants to go shadow. Can he go shadow? So we can stop typing in chat 1,000 times?
If you think you can 3-heal this, go for it.
You can't.
This is a lot of damage.
There's a lot of like groups that do 5 healers actually.
We could take Taylash's heals.
I mean, granted, they have a 21.
Wasn't the whole point is to get Taylash gear for DPS and have him DPS more so that he can practice and get good numbers?
That's what I thought. Who am I?
Some schmuck, just like me.
So the biggest thing is we have to sequence that out. We need range and even healers on the outer circle to manage where the stupid frog jumps, at least for the first couple phases. I had an idea to possibly have the tanks out as well. We would have to pop mitigation to survive on top of tanking the damn ads, and we would lose DPS on the ads because obviously they'll be out.
It's gonna hit the melee. That's the issue with that.
No, I said to have the tanks out, so we force the frogs to jump out to us. But that also means
the
that
melee are on you, then.
No, that means that the melee would be underneath the bird and they wouldn't be DPSing. That's what I meant. That would be a loss of DPS.
Oh.
But you need to have 4 ranged. At least 3 ranged, because the frog, it jumps to the furthest person from its spawn point. So you can literally control where it lands. It's just, whenever the bird comes down, underneath that circle, all the heals and ranged need to be concentrated directly under the bird. The tanks need to have the bosses facing, or the bosses facing outwards, slightly within the range of whoever we set on the outside of that circle. Hence, see Phoenix's thing in the guild in Shoot the Shiz. So, because you need to have 4 people stationed, verbally ranged, stationed on the outside. That way, regardless of what direction the frog spawns from, and it jumps to, it's going to jump to the furthest person at any one of those 4 points. Well, probably not the front. Probably only need 3. East, west, and let's say north facing the wall. It's imperative because it's like I think it's a 5-yard, maybe a 10-yard radius. So as long as everyone is dead smack underneath, like when I put my efflorescence down, the mushroom in the center is the target spot for everybody who does not want to get hit by a frog. Because when before the frog lands, they'll kind of be like a swirl underneath the person. When the frog lands, there'll be a big dust cloud. You don't want to be anywhere near that dust cloud.
Right, because you also get knocked back. So
yeah, because you get knocked back 20 yards, which is going to knock you out of the circle, and you're going to take the wind damage.
And you're going to
die. During the fight, we need to have people arranged, stationed at each corner in order to keep the frog jumping to that person. That way he stays out of the middle group.
Yeah, the boomies can do that. Or, yeah, boomies.
Yeah, because they can pop bark skin if need be, so.
Yep.
Can I get rebuffs?
Yeah, they shouldn't be casting it if they get chosen. They need to...
What do you mean by each corner?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying necessarily each corner, but like...
Dispersed in the circle equally.
Dispersed in the outer equally throughout the circle, so that way wherever the frog spawns, regardless, it will jump to one of the outer ringed people. So this is what when I was looking or watching the actual videos from
Fat Boss.
From Fat Boss, is they used like a hunter on the outside because I got high mobility. They used a hunter to purposely drag the frog outside, so it would not hit anyone in the melee group or the interior. That helps keep people from getting excess damage or bounced around, even during raptor phases. Because it will jump out during the raptor phase.
Yep. And then when we get the stupid tiger to jump out too, then that's one more thing we need to worry about jumping.
Yeah.
We also have to keep raptors away from boss and away from each other, otherwise they get a buff.
Yeah.
So we got that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to dispel that buff too.
Also the...
Or steal it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mystique and Zoltar need to be ready to spell steal the haste buff that the boss puts on them.
It will give you a temporary buff to haste. So
that would be like a hero, basically, to you.
It gets put on both the boss and the raptors. If it gets on the raptors are going to start picking off a lot of people.
Yep. Right.
Make sure you stun the raptors.
I need a freeze buff, please. Thank you.
Alright, killer is going to be marked X, or I'm sorry, Skulldin X, and then Kim, and then the lightning chick afterwards.
Lightning chick, nice.
It's my pet Izzy.
Everybody's ready? Countdown. So, boomies, remember, you guys need to be on the outer circle, please.
Ren, call up for taunts.
You got it.
When you say outer circle, do you mean outers like inside the circle or outside of the circle?
Jumping roughly here.
1.
Get those out. Do not dispel them. Get ready for frogs. We should be spell stealing now.
Taunt.
Goes the frog. Raptors. DPS should be on raptor. We need spell steal on bot. Thank you.
Yeah, Raptor 8.
Yeah, he ate you pretty hardcore.
Get them out.
Taunt one more time, slide before the burp.
5.
Okay, burst dropping.
4, 3.
We need to
2.
Separate
1.
In here. There goes the frog.
Filter's down.
Hold on.
I'm done.
Yep, that's what we need to fix. Get the healer up.
I need a taunt Solar.
Hey, I'm
Kim's about to
not
come
dead.
Alright, Kim's coming up. Everybody should be on raptors and then pack. Yeah, bird and then Parag.
Can you spell seal Paku? Is he a spell seal?
No, it would be Kim.
Everyone should be on X.
4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Bird.
1.
Have one stack right now. Spell steal, Kim. Spell steal, Kim.
Cool down.
Yeah, tonsil.
I got 2 stacks when you swap.
I got him. Follow X, everybody.
Good save,
Rather.
Izzy, thank you.
Spell seal Kimball.
Yes.
Spell seal Kimball. Thank you.
Frogs are jumping.
The raptor got me.
Bird. Frog.
5.
Switch
4,
D switch.
3.
Alright.
I have Kaku.
1.
I got him. Yeah, we don't have to worry about Frog, but a lot of damage. All DPS should be on
He's
pocket.
down.
And then
I got hit by the raptor. I mean tiger, excuse me.
got raptors again.
I'm down. It's a white.
Yeah, we definitely need to disperse inside the circle because we need to be able to disperse the damage for Tiger and the Frog. Well, Pocket was almost down.
I think healers should call out if they're getting a raptor, if they're whatever, because I got one. I ran. I didn't know where the raptor was. I just ran, but I got far enough that I stopped to heal, and I got 8.
When they're following you, isn't there a line that's linked between you and the raptor?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not. I tried to do, what is this called? Shining Force, but it was too late. He was eating me already.
So, D, I think we need to pop hero once we're down to 2 of them.
The last 2? So you're saying
The last 2.
We didn't even get
so
there.
once we get the first 2 down, then we need to pop hero for the last 2.
With Holy Word Chastise?
Yeah, that does work.
Okay.
Yeah, but we didn't even get there. Palku wasn't even dead.
We could pop on do Paku and what's his name, but I don't know how you want to do it.
Well, Kim and the lightning bitch is going to be more dangerous, so...
Like the first frog under the bird was fine. Nobody got hit by that, as far as I know.
They're talking about the first bird?
Yeah, the first bird.
I was getting knocked around like a ping pong ball.
I don't know. I didn't see anyone get hit by the first stomp. Maybe the second stomp?
What we can try to do is try to
Yeah.
have the tanks out a little bit, and hopefully
I don't think you really want to be dispersed, but inside of the circle, you want 2 people to take it at all times.
So my question is it the person that's furthest away from the frog or the group?
The furthest person that's away from where the frog spawns.
That's the first jump, but then the
Because-
second jump, he jumps from his spot that he last jumps to the furthest person away from his first jump.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind being out into the wind because I could just use blur and reduce all my damage by 35% and dodge half of it by 50. and then just taunt the frogs by me.
So initially, one of the fastest moving mobility people needs to be in the far back of where the bird is, basically the bird's ass, because that's going to be the first jump, obviously. After that, we just need to, like Solar was saying, figure out who we can put out to make it to where he doesn't jump in the inner circle, because then at that point we're screwed.
And people should not be dispersed inside of there. They should be clustered, like, in the center.
Right, but then if we get the freaking tiger, then everybody that's smashed in is going to get raped. So we have to figure out
tiger.
We have to figure out that mechanic in between when the frogs are coming, so we get better at it.
So for this time, I will be the one at the far back, and then when frogs spawn, call it out, and then I'll just run out into the wind and try to see if they'll follow me out there.
Well, the first person needs to be somebody high mobility, so it's going to be Zoltar and Mystique. That has to be on the boss's ass. As soon as the whole transition of the bird dropping and landing.
Right, and you can ice block to negate the mechanic.
Say that again. When the bird drops, you want us to be
on the
right
boss's
behind
ass.
the bird?
Like at the furthest ring of the boss's ass.
The boss of the bird?
Well, the bird. The bird is... Well, I mean, the bird's technically part of the boss. But yes, the bird's ass. So, if, like,
demonstration.
Let's say,
look at my circle. Demonstration.
The bird's tail.
Bird.
Yeah.
Where Zoltar is where Zoltar should be. One of them.
So,
the bird
let's
lands
say,
in my circle.
Right, let's say D. D is where the bird's tail feather ass is. This is where you guys need to be. That way we can sequence where the first frog lands. If it lands here, perfect. And then once the frog lands, the tanks can potentially move out a little bit to hopefully push the frog to come out, and then we can just mitigate the damage.
So you want us to be at the bird's beak?
No, the bird's ass.
The bird's tail.
But usually it faces out, so we'd be back here, right?
It would be in the back towards the wall.
Right, okay, gotcha.
And everyone else should be, like, literally on top of my mushroom when I lay this down.
Except for the mage.
Except for the mage.
Well, the mage is, because depending on who gets there fast.
Yeah, I linked a thing in... I relinked that thing in Shoot the Shiz as well.
Check your potions, everybody.
In case anybody needs a link, look at it.
Alright, let's get this shot. We'll do that, and then the tanks will just have to sequence out a little bit. So let's go ahead and drop one of those heals again, so we can coordinate that with me and Rend.
Just let us know when to get out.
Okay, so if he's out there, like let's say I normally tank the boss on this side, right, and you're closer to the condom marker, roughly.
Roughly.
So like let's say we're here, and then the first frog lands, then we're just gonna do about 10 yards out, and then hope that we get stomped on.
For how long? Until we get stunned?
We'll see if the stun happens, then obviously we're going to go back into the circle and not take the damage. Because then he's going to jump to the next spot, which should be you, in theory.
In theory, yeah. Alright, we can do that.
Everybody's ready, countdown. We have to survive the raptors, guys, so we have to be on top of that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did
we just pop here?
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
You want to reset?
Yeah, reset it if we can. Nope, can't.
Nope. Push through it.
Sorry, Thatch, your plan's out the door.
Alrighty.
I need a taunt. So
frogs are jumping. Don't get stomped, guys. See a lot of people flying, guys.
Spell Steel Paku.
Also got killed that raptor. I was trying to get away.
You gotta use speed boost.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Mystique, you're gonna be the mage to be in the back.
Bird coming down.
5, 4,
I got
Okay,
right
go.
side of bird.
2, 1.
Picking up.
Cool down.
Okay, do we have people in the back?
Cool down.
Okay, I'm moving out.
I'm out.
Yep, there he goes. To me.
It's okay with the mage.
Both mages are down.
Almost died from that.
We're pretty squishy.
I need a tonsillar.
Yeah, when the frog lands, you don't take the damage. Nobody should be taking the damage from the frogs. So as soon as you see the silhouette underneath you, you need to be out of it.
Spell Steel Paku.
For me.
Najda, you gotta run away from the map.
Everybody should be on neck.
5, 4.
Frogs jumping, get out of the circle.
Ton Solar if you bird.
I have 3
Yeah,
stacks.
bird too.
I just used my taunt.
Alright, I have both of them.
Bird's down.
Yeah, I just used my taunt to get back from Solara.
That's a wipe.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely need to survive the raptors. You guys cannot sit and get punched by raptors.
They should never. You should never be stop moving when the raptors are after you, even as a healer.
So basically, at least for melee, if you get chosen, then go after a raptor that's running after somebody else, and then obviously you'll be a little bit further away from the one that's chasing you.
Casters have to
And
stop.
they can be hit by everything: slowed, stuns, roots, everything. They can be hit by it.
Right. So I'm going to drop one of the talent changers. So if you need to switch to a talent that lets you stun, then please do so.
Can they actually be rooted?
Yeah, they can get hit by everything.
Like rooted?
They're gonna be.
I don't think they can be rooted.
They can't
No,
be
They can't be
I thought-
stunned.
They can be stunned.
Right, because if that were the case, then the
Well, then Frost Nova would be hitting them too.
Exactly.
Which
What
doesn't
about
seem to be-
Ursox, Ty?
right, but I was saying that like the druids could potentially stop him in place by putting them to sleep, but they can't.
Yeah, I don't think I can hibernate. I've never tried.
Yeah, I think it's just stuns.
And
Does somebody
slows.
have a way to repair?
What?
Does anyone have an auto hammer or a repair bot?
Nope.
No.
I got a thermal anvil, but that doesn't do anything.
Turning on repair bill. Is there a repair deal that the engineers can make that helps us repair?
They're the only ones who can make auto hammer or repair bots. Who makes auto hammers? Engineers too, right?
But do engineers have to drop them though?
No.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
repair bot, yes. The auto hammer, no. Because I'm pretty sure you can buy the auto hammers on the auction house.
The repair bot is soulbound once you make it.
Right, which is the butler robot thing, isn't it?
The anvil is anyone can do it.
Right, but the anvil is just for building crap. The auto hammer is the repairs.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the auto hammer.
On the next break, I'm gonna go and buy some.
Or I could just become an engineer on my monk.
Unacceptable.
No.
The code GM has spoken.
Everybody click if
The
you're
code
ready,
GM
please.
can bite me.
Phoenix, are you ready?
I'm doing food buff.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Otherwise, yeah.
I'm gonna leave Royce Jenkins this. You
Remember,
watch.
need the range, the
5,
boomkins out in the
4,
outer circle, please.
3, 2, 1.
Spell Seal Paku.
Get those out. I'm getting Raptor soon.
Alright, Solar, ready for comp.
Raptors are out. Stop DPS on boss.
Spell Seal Paku.
Don't bring those into the group, guys. Spell Steal. Gone.
I'm ready for another taunt.
Okay,
right now.
Zoltar's gonna have to do the outer thing.
5, 4, 3.
Bird's over here. I got right
2,
side of Bird. D.
1.
Okay, Frog's landing.
Cool down.
I got Cam.
Taunt Solar.
Raptors are out. All DPS should be unwrapped. Spell Steal complete. Have one stack.
Lagging.
How many stacks, D?
1. You guys need to separate. 2
I need
stack
a
switch.
taunt. I got Kim.
5.
I got
4,
right side of Bird.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, somebody needs to be in the back.
Hold on.
It's landing. I'm moving out. And we have Raptor. How many stacks do you?
1 stack. Are your stacks gone?
Not yet. I need
Go
Spell
Raptors,
Seal
guys.
Paku.
Spell Seal on Kimball too.
My stacks are gone.
2 stacks switch.
Taunt.
I got him.
Bird.
5, 4,
Bird.
3,
Dodge again, D.
2, 1.
I'm 1 stack.
I need an innervate.
Okay,
Fall
who's
down.
in the back? Who's in the back of the box?
Zoltar.
Raptors!
Raptor, stun him. We need stun. Okay, get out quickly.
How many stacks, D?
I'm gonna die. 2 stacks when you switch.
I got Kim. Spell Seal Kim.
Spell.
Spell Steal Paku.
Kill the raptor.
Running out of cooldown.
I need an innervate.
Bird. Paku's about to die.
5, 4,
Zoltar's down.
3,
Solara mind wipe.
2,
My
1.
egg.
Hold on.
He's alive.
It's a wipe.
I died.
Don't release. I can res the healers. Don't release.
Are y'all just taking too many stacks, or what's going on?
No, we're getting 2.
No one
Well-
release.
Well, right, but I'm asking if you're just getting too many stacks and you can't mitigate the damage and have enough mitigations to use it.
The bleed hurts a lot. That's why we need
Yeah.
that transition. That part. So I think we should just pop here to get Kim out of the way. That means that we have to switch the strat. That means that Kim would be priority after Gonk is down.
Because if need be, I can go tank just to help with the frogs too, and then help with taunting.
Is there any way to mitigate that bleed?
It's a physical damage attack, so I mean...
Right, but I mean, is there anything you can do to avoid it, or no?
No.
It's not avoidable damage, right?
It's not avoidable.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
like
I
a
bet.
cast.
Just kept ticking, and it was like a 30-second debuff.
Oh, right. That's why
Can't
they
be
keep.
dispelled,
That's why
right?
I'm taunting off of Ren when he falls out. That's what I'm taking on myself as his DPS, so that he can get the tick off. And if I don't pop blur, I'm literally 2-shot.
Yeah, that's a really fast transition right there.
Alright, I'm gonna do a break real quick.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get a locked closet so I can get some in. I'm gonna go to see if I can buy some of those repair shits. What are they called? Auto hammers?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're on break.
Alright. Oh.
D, do you want me to try going tank to help mitigate damage?
We can try it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try at this point.
Which one do you want me to take? Because you want me to sit next to Ren and just keep with that one?
No, basically...
So then we don't have to switch sides?
The plan's gonna be to switch out one stack of the bleed. Two stacks of the bleed does a lot of damage to the tanks.
So we got Solar going tank.
Right, so the rotation, whoever has Kim first is going to be taking the first one. Solar will always be the second one, and then Ren will be the third one. By then, the first bleed should be gone.
Which person gives the bleed? Is it
Kim.
Paku, right?
Kim.
Oh, Kim does. So when Kim comes out, I will just sit on top of Kim with whoever has it and just switch out. And then for the first portion on the initial pull, I'll sit next to Paku and taunt off with Ren when he needs to taunt off.
Damn, these auto hammers are expensive.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, there is an auto hammer that is for an older expansion that you can get mats for it and build the lesser one. And then nowadays it's going to be super easy to get the mats.
Alright, I bought enough for today.
Doesn't make sense that I have a dodge chance of 16%, but my dodge of 0 adds 0% dodge.
Are you able to spec into what's it called? A AoE stun as a demon hunter?
Yeah. It's Sigil of Misery, makes them feared. I don't know if it'll affect the raptors.
Yeah, that's what I wanted it for. Right, but the sigils that you drop aren't instant, right? They have to tick for a second and then explode.
Yeah, so basically it hits the ground, it takes 1 second, and then it activates.
Alright.
I'm gonna... D, did you get some repair bots?
I did.
Otherwise, if you want, I could do Sigil of Chains, but it's a 1.5 minute cooldown. All enemies affected by the sigil are pulled to its center and snared, reducing movement speed by 70% for 8 seconds.
No, we can't group them because then they get buffed.
So otherwise I have concentrated sigils. Sigils are now targeted at your location and the duration of their effect is increased by 2 seconds.
Alright, quick core raid group announcement. So, if you have not yet, please install the add-ons Astral Keys and Angry Keys. This will allow the core group of M+ raiders to identify what keys you have easily. That way we can bump them up for you. If we can't see your keys, it's kind of hard for us to run you through them. So, I mean, you can tell us all day long, but if the core group's not on, we can't see. But if you have Astral Keys add-on added, whenever myself or Rend or whoever from the core Mythic Plus group logs in, we can go on and we can see everyone in the guild that's logged on and what key they have. And then we can pre-plan from there.
The only one that I don't see on here is Zoltar. I don't know if Lucane has. We can still see Lucane if he's on our friends list.
Yes, we can see him on our friends list.
5, 4, 3.
Besides that, I don't see Zoltar.
2, 1.
Eclipse. And that's it.
During bird phase, do you want me out in the wind and be further out than you and Rend so that the frog will jump towards me?
Yes. This is assuming you can survive it.
I can easily survive it with Soul Barrier.
Right, but you have to also remember how many times you get bird, so...
Soul Barrier is a 30-second cooldown.
Okay. And that's magic damage resistance, right?
It's a shield. Yeah, I shield myself for 12 seconds, absorbing 65,000 damage.
Did you drop
and if I consume soul fragments, it adds another 11,000 per soul fragment.
The Phoenix, you need a summons?
Yes, he does.
I must have. Did I miss a repair thing, or did they?
No, I haven't dropped it yet. I haven't dropped it because I wanted everybody to be here.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I also have Fell Devastation, which will heal me for 50k and deal damage. So I can easily survive in the wind.
Okay, then we'll have after the first jump. Hopefully, it'll choose you. The other
yeah, I can just.
The other tank's gonna be out as well.
Well, wouldn't the next frog pick the person that's in the far back of the bird again? So just have a mage sit. Well, no, it would be the first jump. So the first jump would be in the back from one of the mages. I would jump out way past you and Rend. So the frog would pick me, and then the last jump would then pick whoever's furthest away from me, which would be a DPS.
Well,
so
most of the time
behind the bird.
Most of the times, I don't think it follows that. It has to follow like a triangle shape because it won't go back to the spot it was before.
So ideally, it would hit one of you or Rend.
Right.
Make sure you dot me up, or I'll be real mad there, Thas.
No dots for you.
But I'm padding your numbers.
I have Ren for that.
Yeah, for you to get dots by Thash, you gotta wear paper armor.
I'm basically wearing cloth at this point.
Cloth isn't paper. I have paper.
Phoenix, are you back?
Money is made out of paper and cloth, so therefore it's like.
I'm gonna drop the repair hammer next to the lock crap, the lock boogers.
Cookies.
It's down.
How many did you buy?
5. They're selling for 600 a piece right now.
Holy shit!
Wow.
I'm going to buy a bunch.
Jeez, Thas, I hear about you buying all this stuff. How do you have much money?
Link one of those in the chat thing. I think I've got some on other tunes. I just don't remember where I got them at.
I sell pets.
Where do you get the pets from?
Whenever they drop for me, I just sell them. I don't use them.
Well, sell the ones in the damn guild vault and put the money in the guild vault.
Aren't they soulbound, the ones that drop?
No, you can.
Not all of them. Not all of them are. You can put most of them in a cage.
Well,
what?
My rogue on the horde side and my monk on the horde side has them.
I need everybody to repair because these things are expensive. Everybody needs to repair.
Where do you get a cage from? Because I've been missing out on a lot of money.
You just right click on it and it says put it in cage.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is right click, put in cage, and then I just sell them. I don't even care if they sell for 1,000 gold. I just sell them.
Wait, no, because whenever I right click on them, it just learns me another one, and then I have 3 of the same.
No, you right click on them, put them in your inventory. When they're in your pet inventory, you right click on your pet inventory, and it says put in cage.
I did not know that. Wow, I could sell a lot of pet. Because I have a lot of duplicates.
I have like 3 of those fire imps from Molten Core.
Alright, that's for Paul. If you're ready, please click ready. Everybody's ready, countdown.
Pike, I'll move back.
Rand, we're gonna be best friends.
Alright, Solar, yeah, it's you and me show. Here over here.
5, 4, 3.
I'll get him first.
2, 1.
Hey, where'd all the bubbles come from?
Slobber's playing again. Blowing bubbles.
Get those out of the group, please.
After I time back from you, Solar, I'm gonna need a second to get aggro, I think. Show higher DPS.
Yeah.
Mark, people, Mark. We should be on Raptor. Spell Steel, Gonk, please. Bird soon. Hey, just get ready.
Before we go for the birds, Solar, just taunt them again.
Get those out of the group.
5, 4.
I got a right side of bird.
2.
My side.
1.
Alar, get
In
out.
the back with the bird.
There's the first jump.
I got the second.
I got the third.
Yep,
Both
it's a
sides
pick the
dead.
back.
I don't know how I died.
Taunt him, Solar.
Can you finish off Gonk?
Should I get Zoltar up?
Yes. I'm gonna pick up Kim first.
I have 3 raptors over here. Raptor. Take him, I have a raptor.
I have a raptor as well.
I have a raptor. Yeah, shit.
Okay, Solar, you're gonna be
Raptors
picking up the first.
Sorry, you gotta go over to D now.
5,
Call out a taunt D.
4.
I got the hero.
It's fine.
I got right side of rat.
Take him,
bird.
take him, take him.
Bird.
Bird.
Hold on.
I'll stay outside since you're holding them.
Cool down.
Ow, fuck.
I need heals.
I need a taunt. Can you taunt him, D?
Yeah.
Just for a second.
How many stacks does Solara have right now?
Just 1.
Okay, then we need a swap. I got Paku. You need to taunt Kim.
Give Ty an
got him.
invite, please.
All DPS should be on the X.
Okay.
Right.
Bird's coming down.
Let me hold X.
I have 1 stack. Who has no stack?
That'll be me. Give me a second. I'll taunt.
5, 4, 3.
Get
Then you
Paku
taunt
away.
Paku.
Get Paku off me.
1.
Bird's down.
Bird.
Get Paku off me. I'll stay out.
I got Paku.
Cool down.
I have 1 stack. When
my
you switch,
Mine's going
Take
to 5. D taunt Paku. Never mind, he's about to die. Never mind.
okay, you pick up what's her face? Akunda.
I got her.
Raptors.
How many stacks do you have?
Brand needs more heals.
I have 1 stack.
I'm dead.
Okay, we need to switch.
Mr. White.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, bleeding wounds is just wrecking us.
So what we're gonna have to do, I think, D, is on Bird, I can pop my cooldown. When a boss dies, another healer needs to pop a cooldown for that grade-wide damage we're taking.
Right.
And then just kind of alternate it between healers at that point. Like me, then Karumi on the first boss that dies, and then like Izzy on the second Bird, and then Taylash on the second boss that dies. Or if I've got one up, I can pop it since mine's only 2 minutes. We got to do something because that raid wide damage is what's killing us.
It's the bleeding wounds, yeah.
Was that easier on you two for tanking wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, what killed us wasn't the mechanics.
No, it wasn't the
that,
frogs. Frogs are fine right now.
It's definitely easier to keep you guys alive like that too.
Yeah, because we're not taking as much of the bleeding damage, which is better for the healers. So that's going to help us. We just have to be communicating the cooldowns because we cannot be using cooldowns for when the bird's active. We can't. We have to use it like Thas says for when one of the bosses die and we get that AoE damage across the board.
It's a Cry of the Fallen dot.
Repair's still up if you need it.
Yeah, someone want to res me? I'm being lazy.
For tanks, can we call out like for example, if when D has Gonk and you need someone, don't just say taunt because I don't know who has what stacks. So you need to call out for who you want to taunt them off.
Well, we should be just doing a circle rotation on the taunts to make it easier, so we know who's going to be next. Because right now we were just kind of winging it. So I will essentially be picking up Gonk. And then you need to stay on Gonk until we need to do the swap on what's it called, on Paku, because we're just wasting your DPS on Paku, because obviously when one of the bosses die, the other one gains full health.
Why can I never crit that when you're like in the middle of the raid?
Okay, so what I'll do is when Ren needs taunt, I will use one of my Infernal Strikes, which is my leap, to get to there and taunt him. And then he'll taunt him right back, basically, and then I'll come back. And
for that, yes. Yeah, for that, yes. But once we switch to Kim, we need to start cycling which bosses we're taunting.
So, wait, okay, so for Kim. So for Kim, it's basically you're going to hold it for first stack.
Yes.
Switch, I'm going to take it. And then when my stack comes on, Ren is going to switch with you, and Ren comes over and takes... whatever the fuck.
Right, we're just gonna do a tank dance basically.
But I mean, when the first stack comes on, you don't have to be taunted right away.
No,
because that will still give the other person's stat to get a little, lower in.
Right.
So like a little down the road when that thing's on, before you get your second, then we can taunt them off.
Taylash, are you there?
And then by that time, these will already be gone. Otherwise, we'll all get 2 stacks.
And the idea is whoever doesn't have one of the bosses takes the leap out.
And then Salora, I'm thinking you can still go and help with Raptors when they need, if we're not needing it.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, and that'll be a little help. And it was kind of weird how you and I both got targeted by Raptor. I don't understand that.
It's fine because we don't take the damage. We'll survive that damage.
Yeah, I mitigated almost all that damage and was just AoEing them down.
It was good in the sense that it wasn't a DPS, but it was also bad in the sense that I was thinking.
So Thas, call out the healer cooldowns. You're in charge of that now.
Alrighty.
I will not be calling out healer cooldowns now.
Mystique said he was getting a phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know when a boss dies, because I may not be paying attention.
Well, that will have to be the tank that has the boss that's almost dead. Calling that out.
As soon as you tell me that they're going down, then we'll pop a healer cooldown on it.
My second cooldown has a really long. Yep.
Okay, Basphere, are you there?
Hey, when you get that mark on you, that's when that spectral tiger is coming after you. No, I know what that one is, but I got
So
some kind
so
of,
there's two. There's going to be an air or eyeballs. The eyeballs are going to be the raptor.
right, yeah,
And then the skull. It looks like a skull to me, at least on mine. That is the tiger, and if you get that, you need to get the hell out of the group.
well,
Because
see,
that
I was already fucking stunned, and then I'm sitting there with this fucking floating red eye skull thing above my head, and then next thing you know, I'm dead. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's
I
the
didn't even see
tiger.
what the fuck. And I looked at the combat log, and it was lacerating claws
from the jumping tiger.
Kimball's aspect kill.
Yeah, that's the spooky tiger.
I gotta restart my client. My shit all fucked up.
Well, that's gonna give Baspier and Mystique some time to get back. Did Baspier say he was stepping away too?
Yes, he said he spilled water on his desk.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good place for water.
Yeah, my username was there, and I put my password in, and it wouldn't let me click login.
It's because I hacked you.
Someone probably did.
I keylogged you.
I'm hacking you right now.
I had someone from Malaysia log into my Twitch account. I got email.
Speaking of being hacked, I had my card stolen the other
I
day.
had the same thing.
Apparently, some dude in Taiwan was trying to buy sound speaker equipment with my credit card.
Very nice.
Funny, I got the same thing.
It was funny because like the lady at the bank was just like, "Are you in Taiwan?" No.
Did you guys go spending your money at Lowe's or at Home Depot again? They seem to get targeted very often.
I haven't gone to Home Depot in like years.
When I was in
What?
Singapore, I bought some speakers. Was that your card I was using?
You just thought I was in Taiwan buying speakers.
No, it wasn't car speakers. It was like DJ speaker shit.
You need to get the scan-proof wallet.
Listen, they're gonna get your card no matter what. To be honest, okay. Me having a scan-proof wallet doesn't stop them.
Do you do debit a lot instead of credit?
No.
No, I usually use cash most of the time.
You use what?
Cash.
Oh, that's weird then that they got your information.
Well, nowadays they can make that card reader that goes on top of the ATM card readers, and it's literally crystal clean, perfect.
Let me put it this way. If you have a phone that's a smartphone and you have your Wi-Fi turned on at any point in time while you're driving, I can hack your phone in 10 seconds, make a copy of it, and steal everything.
Teach me how.
And I can do it all while driving next to you on the highway.
But if your
if you have it
Wi-Fi's on,
unlocked?
then how do you connect?
It doesn't
your
matter
phone?
it doesn't matter if your phone is locked. If your Wi-Fi signal is on, I can jack into your phone, copy it all in 10 seconds, and steal everything, to include your banking information, anything you do on the phone. I could take it all.
Why is the
Glad I
Wi-Fi?
don't do
That's
any of
the
that on my
world we
phone.
live in.
Okay, I'm finally back. Hopefully I don't crash.
Yep.
So
Because it is
Your Pornhub account. Nice.
I mean, it is that time. It is that time of the night, 9 o'clock. So
9 o'clock for me.
Crashing time.
Yes, big and tall. It's going to be weird when they find your Pornhub account. It's full of gay porn.
I mean, it's whether you've got Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth on. I can jack into Bluetooth in 30 seconds. This is all stuff I learned in school, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Man, all I learned in school is how to beat children.
You should learn that kind of stuff when you're in prison. Right?
I don't even know what that is.
What?
I'm yelling at Rend. He's over here teach me. Teach me.
It's a project I have in college where they say I have to hack somebody, but they don't tell us how. So
Well, what it is, I went for information technologies with a network security focus. So like, I've got like 6 tools on my desktop that they taught us how to learn. They taught us how to use. It allows you to probe networks, find out their like everything about them, and where their vulnerabilities are.
That's scary that people learn that.
Well, you're supposed to use it, in your process of your job and be good with it to show where your own weaknesses are so that you can fix them. But, depends on who you're using it against.
Yeah, but the fact that it's a public course that anybody can learn depending on their background, it's scary.
Well, yeah, it's a college course. So, I mean, like, you go through college and learn it all, and, pretty much can hack anything. So it teaches you how to hack so that you can defeat hacking.
All right, back to playing.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Reaper's ready,
Can you
contact.
hack WoW? Get some good gear.
Can you hack Blizzard and give me all the gold they have?
All right, clear chat. Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frog soon.
Alright, Solar, give me a taunt. Thank you.
Raptors. Spell steal, please.
Spell steal, Baku. One more taunt, Solar. Thank you.
Bird soon. Get those out.
5,
The bird's dropping.
4, 3,
I got a right side of bird.
2, 1.
Soltar.
Picking up Kim for.
Taunt Baku.
Little girl, run away.
Raptors.
Spell steal, Baku.
Okay, take Kim. Take Kim. I'm picking a Paco off you. Go to
Go
Solara.
over Kim then. Yeah, I'm going over there.
You should be swapping with him soon. Frog's
Got
jumping.
one stack ready.
I know it would
Take
be
up.
a situational thing, but
I
would
got
it
him,
be
Solar.
beneficial to drop down like a lock,
5,
one of those teleport
4,
things?
Bird over here. I got right side.
Who's gonna be out from the tanks?
Izzy, be a cooldown.
I can be out.
Got it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I need a
I'll be on
taunt.
stop.
I need a taunty.
Alright.
On Kim.
I have Kim. And I have Raptor.
I have Paku.
Do you need a taunt, Solar?
I'm good.
We need spell steal on Kim. I have one stack. Solar, switch with me.
Taunt off.
I got him.
I've got my bleed.
My stack's gone.
Okay, then you need to
5,
switch with Solar then.
4, 3,
Go ahead, D.
2,
Burn.
1.
Spell steal Paku, please. The other
I got
tank,
him, Solara.
take the other tank, take Paku.
Run away.
I'm gonna die.
Run away.
Get me up. No, he's dead.
I'm dead. I had no heals.
No, well we were
I
out for
was
the
healing you.
we were out for the bird phase, so I'm picking up Paku.
I died.
I have
eaten
my
by a
blue key.
raptor.
Are you able to take him, D? I have 2 stacks.
Okay. I have Kim.
I have Puck.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
I thought we were wiping.
Why? Why are we wiping?
Oh, because
All
two
right,
tanks.
one just died. I got a grenade.
Silence and Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a wipe now.
5.
We lost
4,
2 tanks, so yes, we naturally assumed
No,
that we would wipe it up.
We wipe when I call it. And I got the res, that's why I didn't call it.
Yeah, I gave him the res and got eaten.
So that's a lot more organized with the damage on the tanks. The issue there was that I stayed out, and because I was out, Alor was out, and that killed him too.
Well, you called for someone to taunt off, so I was coming to taunt.
Yeah, and I didn't move, so.
It happens.
Yeah, I completely lost the timer on the bird on that one.
Well, one of the DPS can also watch for bird and call it. This dance is not easy.
We can't taunt them from far away, just make sure to move off to the side so they don't pick up the invulnerability from being close.
It's not a vulnerability, they're just I think their attack and damage speed are increased and everything.
I think it's really going to be about timing the death of the bosses.
How much damage do they do when they die?
A lot.
Oh yeah, a lot. They do like 10k per tick of the buff.
It's Cry of the Fallen, right?
Yes, it was doing like a
as the aspect falls, their Loa lets out a death cry that inflicts 9,912 nature damage every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds. So a shit ton.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. So
it's like, what is that? So it's 10
so it's
times
20,000.
6. Yeah, it's like
20,000 every 1 second. And that's about over. That's like 120,000 damage.
Yeah, we gotta also fix the deaths to raptors.
Yeah, you guys cannot stop moving. Even as a healer, you gotta keep moving until you don't have the eyeballs.
Are we still having deaths to raptors?
Yes. Everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get those out. Raptors. Raptors are out.
And yeah, Tonsillar. Spell Seal, Paku.
I'm running away. Raptors.
Bird.
Tonsillar.
4.
Bird's
3,
down.
Down.
2.
I got
1.
right side of bird.
Slaughter, you're out.
Yup.
I'm dead.
Zoltar, you're standing
I'm dead.
outside. Are you supposed to be doing that?
I was trying to help with the frog.
Picking up Gonk again.
I need a taunt on Paku.
Raptors. We need to spell Steel on Gonk. Okay, Gonk is at 9.
I need a Tonsillar.
5% on.
Bird just came.
5% on.
5,
It's about to
I
die.
got left side of.
2, 1.
Spell Steel Paku.
Cool
Got
down.
Cam.
I'm about to get the frog.
Solar, get ready to taunt. Taunt him.
Raptor.
I have Paku.
Yeah, I'm one of it.
Call out your stacks, Solar.
Let me know. Yeah, let me know.
I got one stack.
I got him.
Okay, Solar, come and taunt Paku.
I got him.
Tiger's out.
I got 10 seconds on my taunt.
5, 4, 3.
Which one are we on? Paku?
Bird soon.
We are on Paku.
I just got my first stack.
I got him.
Don't take him yet. Okay.
I have him.
Bird.
Spell Steel Kim. Spell Steel
Bird's
Kim.
down.
Bird, everybody, bird. I got him,
Who's
Solar.
gonna be outside?
I got it.
Got the
Raptor.
Raptors.
Keep Solar up.
I have one stack. I need taunt on mine.
My stack's
I got
off.
him.
I have Paku.
You don't have to. Okay.
Keeping the mark on me this one.
DPS should be focused on Paku right now. Once the Raptors are dead.
Who knows, Solar?
Need spell steal on Paku.
I got stack.
I got him.
Okay, we need to switch.
I got him.
Bird.
I can taunt in one. I'm
5,
taunting now.
4,
Bird's
Bird.
down.
Burst down.
Sorry.
Go.
1.
One of the tanks needs to be on the outside. Spell
I got
steal
it.
on Kim. Spell steal on Kim.
Raptors. Out.
Raptors.
If we need to
Frog.
switch, I have a stack. So that means that Ren should be taunting.
I got him. No, I'm supposed to.
I took him
I got
so
Paku.
he could go mitigate everything outside the circle.
Be
It's
res
fine, I
in
have-
3 seconds.
I need another innervate.
Paku's health is not going down.
I don't think there's
People call
another
Raptors.
Phoenix that's
I got stack.
I got 5 of Raptor on me.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Came
Who
to
do you want back up?
High DPS. Make the call.
I got him.
Okay, we got him. Okay, take Paku.
5, 4,
Okay, I got
3,
Kim.
2.
Bird.
Where is it? Alright.
I'm about to get the frog.
Raptors.
I got hit
I'm
everywhere that one. I got Paku.
Okay, we'll have one stack. Take
Raptors.
5 seconds. Hold on.
Run
Focus on
away,
Raptors.
little girl. Run away.
Paku needs to die, everybody.
I got him.
my Paku.
Paku's at 6%. 5.
Paku. We need a healer cooldown.
I
Still
got
got
bleed on
Raptors.
me.
Okay, Paku's down.
I got Kim.
Bird soon.
I'm down.
5,
Silence.
4, 3,
Bird's down.
2,
There's
1.
it's a wipe. There's just too many people.
Silence on Phoenix.
That was much better.
Is Zoltar still doing whatever he's supposed to be doing at the back with you guys tanks doing whatever your thing is?
I feel like Zolstar should just stay out of that rotation.
Because we have a hard time keeping him alive. He's not getting hit with our cooldown for the first burst.
Okay, so I'm gonna rephrase myself. If he's not in the circle, inside of the circle, and he's outside, he's going to die. when I said that, the one closest to the wall, I meant you still have to be in the circle.
Yeah, you can be on the very edge of the circle.
Okay.
Because if you're outside,
and then
you're
when
gonna-
you get the swirlies underneath you, just run out of it.
Right.
Yeah, blink.
And blink out.
But no, don't blink out. Just run out. Because if you blink out, you're probably going to end up outside of the circle.
Yeah, you gotta run out
Oh,
but
yeah.
stay in the circle.
No, if I run out, I get hit.
By what?
If I blink out, I can stay within the circle. So I can do it by the edge. I got it.
Yeah, you just run out or run towards the inside of the circle.
Another hammer.
Well,
Yeah, I'll drop one.
we can run outside the
Izzy, do you
circle
have
and
an
ice
extra
block.
stamina flask?
I do not.
I can make another one.
Yes, I have.
That'd be super swell of you. 'Cause I need more HP.
Don't worry about making it, Izzy. I got some on me. Open trade.
Yeah, the tanks were surviving a lot better. The tank swap was smoother, but the raptors weren't dying fast enough because we had already had a bunch of DPS dead.
Thank you.
So go ahead and drop one of those healing circles again so we can reiterate what was discussed. So if this is the ass of the bird where I'm standing at, this is where you need to be. If you're out here, you're gonna die because of the amount of damage that's going out. So you have to be in the edge of where the bird's ass is.
Blue equals death.
Right. If you're outside of that circle, you're going to die, and that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Green is tauntable range. You won't, because everyone else will be up here by the mushroom. Back here at the green will be fine. The radius won't hit it. So.
Right. And if you die, then the frog changes its direction. It's going to land on everybody.
And I'm all out here by my lonesome.
Right. So that's basically the strat on that. I'm dropping the repair hammer. Repair hammer down.
Is it hammer time?
It's on the moon marker. Everybody, regardless of whether or not you need to repair, needs to repair. These things are very expensive, and I don't want to waste them.
Did you say there was 600 gold?
Yeah.
Ouch.
For
Pennies on the dollar.
All right.
So for when we get Kim, are we literally, as soon as we're getting our stack, rotating out to grab Haku then?
No, we can wait. The way that I have been doing it, I've been waiting until my stack's done, and then I go over and taunt him, regardless of whether or not he needs to taunt at that point.
Now, are we going to hero when Paku dies?
To kill Kim?
Yes.
Yes. The issue, like I said, is the reason why this attempt took so long is because the DPS were dead. We didn't have the DPS to bring down Paku. Because most of the time we were just spending on killing raptors, and then as soon as the raptors were dead, guess what? We had more raptors.
Well, in between the sessions when we were still doing Paku and Gonk, I was going out and killing raptors and stunning them for people. But as soon as we get Kim out, I can't. There's no time for me to do raptors. I'm going from one boss to the next.
Also, if the tanks keep the bosses on the markers, that would make it easier for melee to find them, because sometimes you guys were over here in the outer edges, and that made it harder for melee to find you. So for the most part, tanks try to keep the bosses on the two markers.
Okay.
Phoenix and Taylash, are you ready?
Yes.
Ben ready.
Okay, well, it's heading away.
That's weird. I clicked ready.
Taylash, click ready. Countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Raptor soon, frog. Raptors are out.
I need a top.
Need a spell steal.
I'm polymorphed.
I'm gone.
I'm dead.
Dizzy's down.
Get her up.
I need a tonsillar before the bird.
Right, we need to move where the bird is.
4,
Shit, I don't let him hit you. Whatever.
2, 1.
Kim's about to die. Healers. Or not Kim, Gonk's about to... It's dead. I got Kim, I'm taking him to condom.
Take him mind the other one.
Raptors.
Cool down. Or not. I
Tonsillar.
gotta ramp.
If Taz is talking, I'm not hearing him.
Everybody on ramp.
I got 1 stack take on.
I do not need a median taunt Z.
Taking him off you.
Go ahead and take him.
I got my 1 stack.
Alright, let's wait like 10 seconds.
Bird soon.
I took him.
5, 4.
Bird's on my side, I'll get right side of bird.
2, 1.
Give me a healer cooldown.
Got it.
Did you taunt him?
Yes.
Okay.
I do need a taunt on Kim.
Have Kim move him to condom.
I got him slower.
Get up.
Spell steal on Kim. I have 1 stack as well. Haku is a priority right now.
Go ahead and take him, D.
I got him. Bird
I'm over to
soon.
you, Solar. Need me to take him, Solar?
5.
Yes, I have 3 stacks.
Oh shit, I got him.
2.
Bird.
1.
Bird's down.
Need spell steal on Pac. Paku's about to die. Healers. Paku's dead.
Raptor.
Any of that
My
cooldown?
wipe on
Pop hero.
Yeah,
I did
that debuff killed me when I went outside.
I'm going to condom, D.
Alright.
Mine wipe on cycle.
Yeah, that circle, bro.
All DPS should be on Kim. Kim is priority right now.
Raptors.
Pop hero.
We already did.
Fast, you need to innervate.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have B-Rose?
Oh, I'm dead.
Raptor. Silence on Phoenix.
Basper.
Silence on Phoenix. Silence on
Got 2
Phoenix.
I'm taunting.
Can you guys hear me?
I can
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, I still got a silence.
That's a wipe
2
anyway.
seconds.
5, 4.
Because if they can hold out in 21 seconds.
2,
Bird.
1.
Just wipe it up. So I think we can only do that with me being out in the field. I can only do once because as soon as one of the ads gets killed and I get that debuff as well, my soul barrier is gone in 2 seconds, and then I'm taking full hits from the wind.
No,
See a lot of people on the bosses when we still got raptors. A lot of people.
Yeah, that needs to stop. The Raptors are absolute priority when they're out.
We need to stop getting on the boss when we have raptors, unless there's the spell seal debuff.
Yeah, Lucane is absolutely right. If you're marked as prey, you just need to move. You gotta stop what you're doing.
Just run.
Because if you get munched, even as a healer, just roll your instant cast to stats, because that helps more than dying.
Unfortunately, I was like feathering, and he still caught up with me and still ate me right at the beginning.
Which happens. So what happens is if one of the bosses has that debuff and it's not dispelled, the raptors have a haste boost to run, which means they're going to catch up to you faster. So those dispels or those spell steals need to happen. And the priority the priority is always Paku first. Paku and then whatever else. Use the repair hammer again if you can. The last attempt was better. It's just that I think that we need to hold up on killing the bosses if the bird is out, because that is a shit ton of damage to get through.
What's actually recommended is that you don't kill the bosses while they're inside of the bird AoE.
Yeah, and that's what happened on this last attempt. I saw a lot of people's
So
health dip.
what we could do is we could call stop DPS if the boss is like at like 10% or less.
Yeah. Yeah, the boss was like at 6% and when it was going into the bird, so.
So basically, just go into defensive mode while we're standing inside the
Well,
DPS.
be ready for raptors because we're
Well,
95% of the time we're getting raptors while we're underneath the bird.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Should we
or
just call it
soon
at
thereafter.
10? I think we should just call it at 10% because with dots and everything else, it's going to easily bring it down to 8 to 7%, and then by the time the fucking bird's over, it should be near 5%, and then we just burst it down.
Right.
Now,
and
I
then
don't know
pop
about you
healer
guys.
cooldown.
I don't know about the rest of everyone, but if you've got like a personal defensive, when the bird comes down, like mine's only a minute, but it gives me 20% reduction in damage. If you can pop a personal defensive while the bird phase is going on, do that to help reduce the amount of damage taken and the amount we need to heal back.
Pykel, do you have one of the single tile changers?
As demon hunters, we get shadows, which you should be throwing down because that's melee-based attacks a lot, and they get blur, which is a 35% damage reduction and 50 dodge.
Yeah, we can pretty much put that all over under the bird when the
Isn't-
raptors come out.
Right inside
I mean,
that.
we have 3 demon hunters.
Yeah, isn't darkness supposed to do like 20% reduced damage to the entire raid?
And you can also have a chance to dodge too, I think.
Yeah, it does. Summons darkness around you in an 8-yard radius, granting friendly targets a 20% chance to avoid all damage from an attack last 8 seconds.
So if we get raptors during that phase, those need to be going down.
So what's the timing on the bird? Because then we could use darkness every phase if one demon hunter would do it, and then the other. Yeah. So if it's a 3-minute cooldown, then it should have a rotation.
Well, as a tank, I don't get that.
Oh well, I guess it's.
But you still get 2. You have Cornelian and Naz.
Yeah, you still get 2, so it should be on rotation.
So it's 8 seconds the bird phase last.
So have Kren throw it first, and then Naja throw it second.
Yeah, we just worked out here between us two.
Only on the bird phase.
And then use your blur as much as you possibly can, because for you as a solo, that's 35 reduced damage and 50% chance to dodge. And I think that one's like a minute cooldown.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your flasks.
Oh.
Well,
I think we're down to personals.
If you need an extra one, let us know.
Oh, I got one.
Does anyone need a strength
Hey,
flask?
hold on, I'm giving Shiva a flask.
I could use one.
I said strength.
Or you don't know her by Shiva, Slaughter. Sorry.
Just remember her name is Shiva. That's what she wants to go by, just like he wants to go by Pod.
Okay, Naz.
Well, I mean, I go by D, so...
Because he loves the D!
Exactly.
I'm just gonna start calling you Gato in Raid. Taunt Gato!
Everybody's ready to count down. We got 30 minutes. Let's hopefully down this boss.
We're getting closer.
5.
Yeah, the frog
4,
face is getting better.
3,
Good job, guys.
2, 1.
Make sure to warn the healers when you want the healer cooldown before it happens.
Yeah.
Get those out. Frogs are jumping. Raptors immediately after. Raptors are out.
On Solar.
Use speed boost.
Stunning one of them.
Speed boost.
I got you, Mike.
I have a Raptor on. He's dead.
Bird.
I'll take first cooldown.
Taunt him, Solar. Real quick.
5.
Where's the bird?
4.
Bird's down. Bird's
3.
down.
2. 1.
There's the darkness.
I'm going to con him.
Boss is at 6%.
Raptor.
Boss is about to.
Either marked for death.
Kurumi,
or
rock.
hex something.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
about to
taunt
die now.
Solar.
I have kid.
Ghost form.
Give me a cooldown.
Ghost form.
Got it.
Call it D. I'll taunt as soon as you're ready.
Take him.
5.
I don't need a taunt
4,
immediately, D.
3,
Bird's coming down.
2.
I got right side of
1.
bird.
Cooldown.
I got.
Alright, taunt him, D.
Bro, give me a second.
Paku, sorry, Paku.
Taking him to condo.
I got him, Solar.
Taunt him right up.
Give me another healer cooldown.
Raptor.
I got my first stack over here.
Popping my cooldown.
From Kim.
I got him, D.
Alright.
Taunt him off, D.
I have
D Lash, be ready
We
with
need
your
spell
cooldown
steal on
for the
Kim.
bird.
Spell steal on Kim.
I got you, son.
I have a stack.
Also,
5.
Whoever's on the rotation
4,
taunt.
Bird down.
3, 2.
got him, Solar.
1.
Bird's down. I got right side of bird.
There we go.
I'm dead. Yeah, that taunt took way too long. You guys are 2 tanking now. Izzy's dead.
I got diamond.
Paku's at 16%.
Raptors.
We're gonna have to switch.
Oh, I'm switching now. I got him.
Keep Solar up.
Super dead.
Alright, wipe it. We're taking too long to taunts.
5. 4. 3. 2.
So as soon as we
1.
switch off the rotation, regardless of whether or not you need the taunt, we have to do it. Because we're getting off on the taunts again.
Are you talking about Kim or Paku?
It
Like,
doesn't
for
matter. So as soon as your stack's almost expired, then that taunt needs to happen. Yeah, the first 2 attempts that we did it was good. This last attempt it was bad.
Okay.
If we had 4 more people, 4 more DPS, we could 5 heal it.
Well, even now we're not having enough DPS. The Raptors are taking so long to down.
Sure are.
And once again, the rotation on the spell steal has to happen on Paku first. As soon as Paku has the debuff, he hastens the Raptors and they run faster towards you.
And they're immune to stuff. Even knockbacks.
Are you guys not hearing me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
If it would help out at all, I could start taunting off the tanks occasionally if need be.
We're good. We have
That'll
3
set up
tanks.
for our rotation off.
We just need to get into the cycle of taunting before we need to.
How about we switch Eclipse and Taylash? Or you know what?
Do you not see how much DPS
No,
I've been
he's doing a lot of DPS.
He's number 1 DPS.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't look.
Yeah, if we lost Eclipse for DPS, that's gonna be way too much.
Izzy, are you ready? Izzy is the only one that needs to click ready. Everybody's ready, countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spell Steel Pocket.
Frost jumping, dinosaurs, raptors.
Consular.
Spell steal gonk. That was very clean on the raptor.
Taunt Paku.
5.
Gonk is on 10% stop DPS on Gonk.
Bird's con
Stop DPS on
star
Gonk.
side. Bird's con
Stop
star
DPS on Gonk.
Cooldown
It's
off.
gonna die.
I'm about to get her.
Okay, she's dead. Picking up Kim. Taking it to Condom.
Taunt him, Solar.
Healer cooldown.
Go right
Spell
next to
steal
the
on
other
Kim.
one now.
Spell Steel Paku.
Solara, get ready to
Go to
taunt.
the next.
Take him. That Paku.
Going to Kim. Let me know when you get your first attack.
Get ready for Bird.
Frog's jumping.
Bird's down.
Hold on.
We'll
Take
stay
'em.
out.
Got him.
Drop darkness.
5, 4,
I use mine.
2, 1.
I'm dead.
I'm stunned.
Get me up. Can't.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
have
pop my
to be
second
right.
cool.
I have my first attack.
We need to wipe it. Practically everyone has Kimball's Wrath, the bleed on them.
I just died.
Yeah.
Switch, friends.
We're wiping it.
Yeah, we have to make sure that we're facing the boss away, especially with Kim, because if he faces and he strikes everybody, that happens.
That's not the bleed I was
5,
talking about.
4,
Talking about the AOE?
2,
The tiger
1.
bleed. Somebody didn't move out of group and it hit us all.
Yeah, the Kim's strike doesn't hit anyone. It doesn't cleave. It only hits whoever's taunted. The tiger's bleed is fucking destroys you.
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought it was the cleave from the boss.
Yeah, Tiger Bleed is like 14k a tick.
No, I don't think any of the council members actually does cleave.
That's not dispellable, right?
Bleed, not cleave.
No,
Do you know if it was me?
Well, they're supposed to be faced towards the outside.
Right, that's what I'm saying, Eclipse, is that the bleed that the tanks get from Kim doesn't like cleave to other people when she uses it. It only goes to the person she's taunted to.
Okay.
But the spectral tiger jumped into the group.
Right, that will cleave to everyone.
No, that's not dispellable.
You asked if it could be dispelled, or you asked if
No,
some.
I was talking about the one with the. I was talking about the one with the tiger jumping. So if that's the case, we could have tried to use his mass dispel, but just like you said, it's a bleed, so it's not dispellable.
Yeah, no, it inflicts 6,000 physical damage every 1 second, and it can stack. So if you have too many people together, it can stack. So, and the fucking tiger leaps 3 times. So you're talking about 18,000 physical damage every 1 second if you're on top of each other, and you get it 3 times.
Everybody get that? What Eclipse said? That if you get chosen for the skull thing on your head, you need to move to the back of the bird. You're going to the back of the bus. Everybody understand that? If you have the tiger that's choosing you, it needs to go to the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that didn't cleave at all. Apparently it does.
Yeah, there's some of them that do.
So if the
Lacerating claw.
if the tiger is active and the bird is active, whoever gets chosen needs to go to the back of the bird.
Like bosses have to be faced out towards away from the circle, the bird circle.
So for the damn toad, when we go under the bird, who's going out? Whoever doesn't have taunt, or the last person that
Whoever
got
doesn't
off?
have taunt. And they have to mitigate it if they're out there. I think Ren can use the spell reflect, I can use anything.
So for that, you can start underneath the bird, and when the frog spawns, that's when I've been going out, and it's still been hitting me. And then I just jump back in.
Well, that's assuming you have something to move quickly. Like, I've been using my speed boost to get to the bird. So at that point, I won't have it. But if I have a boss, I shouldn't be out. Because we shouldn't be mitigating the damage and the boss at the same time.
Well, Izzy could always just pull you.
So, spell reflect will respect the AoE damage?
I mean, technically, since it's considered magic damage.
No, it won't. It'll only reflect 20% of it. If
Well,
it's not a direct spell. It has to be a direct spell in order for it to be reflected entirely.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it has to be cast on me.
Well, what can you use to mitigate that damage then? Just ignore
Spell
pain?
reflect will
Ignore
work.
pain, but that's
as
gonna
well as-
freaking diminish in like a half.
Yeah, spell reflect is a 20%, so you can mitigate part of it.
Okay. So
Negation.
if you can call it within time, I can bubble you then. Because I can use Argent Defender and I can use Guardian of the Ancient Kings to survive it.
I usually pop Battle Devastation and Soul Barrier.
Best scenario possible is I don't have to be out there then.
If you're holding a boss, then no. But if you aren't, then you have to be out to make the frog go out.
Well, like I said, as soon as Bird comes down as a tank, I'm sitting in the circle, and when Frog comes out, that's when I go out. I don't just stand and wait out there the entire damn time.
Well, yeah, I get it because you're high mobility, but me and Rend are not, or I'm not, especially after I've already used my speed boost to get out or get in. We'll have to play by ear though, so.
Yeah, and I'm usually using my speed boost, my heroic lead to get into, so that's already.
Alright, let's do this. If you get the tiger and we have bird phase, get it to the back of the room, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spell Steel Paku.
Frog jumping.
Consular.
Raptors are out. Stunning one of them. Spell Steel Gonk.
Spell Steel Paku.
The Raptors are dead. Bird's coming out. Stop DPS on Gonk.
Taunt him real quick, slower.
5.
Nobody should be
Yeah.
DPSing Gonk. Nobody should be DPSing Gonk.
1.
Darkness.
Kim should be coming out. Healers.
Peppers.
Paparazzi on me too.
Have Kim.
Healer cooldown.
Taunt him to Solar.
Got it.
Spell Steel Paku, taunt him Solar.
Go to D. Go to D.
Let me know when you have his.
I'll call it. Take him.
Got him.
Have Paku.
Call it, Rend.
4.
Got it,
3,
take him.
2.
Bird.
1.
I guess I'll be going out.
Hold on.
Bird.
I'm out. I'm out.
I went to the back and got stunned, but
Going to condom.
Okay.
I got him. D. I got him.
All right.
Someone needs to take this.
Okay, I have us 2 stacks now.
Run away, little girl. Run
Go, Rend.
Whoever doesn't have the stack, get him.
I got him, D.
Dead.
Getting you up.
Have Paku. Bird's coming out.
I have Solar take Kim.
5.
Should be
4,
taking Paku
Bird.
now.
3,
I got.
2.
You got
1.
Paku?
I got Paku.
Yeah, I'm staying out.
I got cooldown.
Big heals on D.
if you got the red stole
On a condom.
How many stacks does?
I got
Cam.
one.
Take him, D, or take whoever has. Is
Have
gonna get
Cam.
Paku.
Paku's
Take him
about to
slow.
die.
I need to
Healers.
innervate.
Yep, Paku's dying. Now.
How you tie?
Healer
I got a
cooldown.
Kunda. I got a Kunda.
Raptors
Sorry,
back.
I don't have one.
Fuck.
Why wipe on?
I'm dead.
What happened there? Did the tiger hit everybody?
Yeah. A lot of people had that fucking bleed.
Yeah, I got hit by Kimball's aspect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was getting hit by something. The Paku Cry of the Fallen. That's what was getting
That's the AOE ability after a boss dies.
That was a really smooth attempt until the end.
That's actually, yeah, that was a good one.
Man, that fucking tiger bleed sucks. Having that and the fucking bleed from the tank is like awful.
I'm really hankering for an ice cream Snickers bar right now.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
Fantastic.
It does. They are so amazing. I'm gonna tell my wife I'm gonna go up and buy one.
Hell, I just want a fucking ice cream bar.
Why don't you tell her to go buy one for you?
No, it's not the same.
Because. Any more anvils? Because I'm down to 67%.
You're fine
Yeah,
at
we only got one
67.
more attempt.
Okay. I'll give you the 600 gold.
Well, Karumi's gears shot to shit, so I'm dropping one.
How the hell are you always at 0%, girl?
How much did you buy?
Well, she
She
does.
has to get B-rezzed every fight.
Well, if she does die, then she immediately reses herself, so that adds another death to her thing.
I guess.
The repair deal's out. Everybody should be repairing.
What do you mean you're broke?
I want to get a res.
Got it. Sorry.
Make his lazy ass walk.
I'm the slowest here.
To be fair, I have Infernal Strike, so I have 2 leaps.
Did you change the raid groups?
I moved Solara and I moved the tanks in the first group.
So, Rend, when we transition to the next one where Kim comes out, I'm going to take Paku off you, and then you'll go to Kim.
Got it.
I had 2
Because
stacks
by
of
then-
this shit, so I don't know what happened there.
Right. So then, because
Probably transitioned through our taunts too fast. You're the first one didn't get off. What was that, Solara?
Because when you're asking for a taunt because of the debuff that Paku gives, by that time Dean needs a taunt anyway, so I have to wait 5 seconds. So I'll just keep him, and then we'll rotate from there.
That threw you off that fight, didn't it? I noticed that, because right when I asked for a taunt for you, it lead to ask for a taunt, and I knew you were on cooldown.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't have enough taunts.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'll try to do that better. So, I'm usually having you taunt at around 20 stacks. You want to do anything different?
No, that's fine. Just when after the bird phase and we kill
5,
Donk, I'm just gonna
3,
keep Paku,
2,
and then you're just gonna go after
1.
Kim.
Okay. Spells? No, not yet.
Raptor soon.
On him, Solar. Spell seal, shit, can you taunt him again real quick? Spell seal Baku.
Good?
Yeah, sorry about that. He was casting his thing right when you taunted.
Bird's dropping soon.
Five,
Bird.
4, 3,
Outside.
2, 1.
Stop DPS on Gonk.
Cooldown.
Spell seal still Gonk.
That just hit everybody, yeah.
Okay, you can take him down.
It's only a taunt on Baku. Wherever's next.
Taylash is dead.
Get him
I
up.
got him.
Oh shit, that was my best Laura. I knew what I did wrong.
Gonk's about to die.
Haku.
Gonk is dead.
I'll hold Gonk, or not Gonk, Haku. Just
Left kid.
Then when you get your first acti.
Well.
5, 4, 3,
We got Bird,
2,
opposite side.
1.
Cooldown.
Take him.
Got him.
I'll stay out since I don't have anything. Heals on D. Why was Izzy out?
Because I thought I had the...
Lara's down.
Both bosses.
Alright, this is a wipe. Swipe it.
Is that not Kimball's Wrath?
Everyone got hit with the bleed by the tiger.
Lacerating fog.
It's the tiger.
So here's what we should do to change that up, because I see that a lot of people are still getting hit. What we should do, instead of standing directly underneath the bird, they should all be at the front of the circle, because they should never be touched by the damn toad or whatever. So ideally, we have Zoltar or the mages, whoever is taunting for the toad in the back, and everyone else is up front. And when you get picked for the fucking tiger, you move to the back, because by that time, in theory, the toad will be gone.
So did Izzy get chosen for the tiger? That's why she was out?
I'm sorry, I forgot about running to the back. I thought I got chosen, and so I just made a run for it.
At no point should anybody leave the circle if they're chosen. As soon as you leave the circle, you're going to die.
Because it's doing like 76k every second.
Which is
I don't
basically
know
a
who
two-shot.
did Portal Roulette, but you're an asshat.
I'm pretty sure it was Mystique.
Do what?
It was by far not Mystique.
What'd I do?
So that being said, and that all being done, should we continue doing 3 tanks on that to help make it easy for the bleeds, or do you want me to go back to DPS? For
No, it needs to be that way. Hopefully, if we get the rest of the core group to come in, that'll essentially, in theory, help out with killing raptors.
Especially with fire being frost, all those fucking raptors will be slowed.
She's trying, what's it called now?
Good night.
She
Can you
started
hear me?
Arcane.
Night.
Hello, hello?
We could
We can
try.
hear you.
Was anyone Frost during that?
No.
We probably could switch it up to Frost and see if it does. It should slow the Raptors down.
Unless they get the wins, and then all that shit goes out the table.
Well,